Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, back with another Lord's Mobile video. In today's video, we're jumping on board with EMU Lucky Vince 90. This guy's a 641 million castle with a bunch of leaders from the Chinese guilds, from the Polish guilds, from all over basically. And these three guilds have decided to come over and try, or four guilds actually, have decided to come over and try to take a crack at him. And you can see B_W, Russian Guild, M tilde V, Chinese Guild. You've probably seen them in previous videos, as well as 66H, CN he, also Chinese Guild, who currently has overlords. W_E is also Chinese. Chinese and Russians work together against us. More American players, most of us are, and that's just kind of how it goes. So Leprechaun Wipox has loaded up his rally for the most part. Just a last march of troops getting sped into him right now. The other three guys actually have also started rallies, but haven't filled too much. They have seen that he's online and are on the verge of canceling. But as you can see, Leprechaun Wipox is not backing down. He's deciding, hey, I want to go full for it. I don't care if he's online. Sends the rally. Barely any one troops are coming in. Lucky Vince has all the time in the world to change his FAL. And 648 million coming in at this 641 million. He's in full war gear mixed. He's just waiting. And, he's going full cav. I don't know what he's doing with that mythic choker as a gear piece. Very questionable. And Lucky Vince drops at 1 million might. Capped. Wow. That is a very, very weak rally. Like I said, I don't know what Leprechaun Wipox is doing with that mythic choker as one of his war gear pieces for his set. I don't think that really offers that much of an attack boost. You can look at that for yourself if you want, but it shouldn't offer very much at all. Very, very questionable gear choice right there. Poor guy, RAV USA guy here comes in to come help him, one troop him to wake him up, but he actually sends real T2 marches. We ended up helping him heal anyway, but very nice guy overall. But on to the next part. So WoW happened later that day, okay? And your boy, about 3 hours in, 4 hours in, was, drinking. And your boy got a rally set on him by this Z1 Zanshin guy, okay? 66H, he's usually in this other Chinese guild, HXZ, but they all decided to join 66H for WoW to help out, right? Now, this guild here is very strong. They are filling on forts. They're filling, like 3.2 million marches. They're pretty strong. So I'm like, well, if I'm taking this is going to be a full rally, okay? So I'm thinking to myself, this is a really, really bad idea. They are going to fill this rally. It is going to come at me. It is going to hurt. Do I think I can take it? Or maybe not? It was highly questionable whether I could take this. At this point, I had captured one of their leaders. This guy, Good Too Good, had soloed me for, I believe, the second time. And I capped him. He was so big, yet he's got so much research might, yet this dude could not manage to do any damage. As you can see, I'm going down through my my favorite thing, and as you can see, this guy has come at me before, and it did hurt it quite a bit. As you can see, 821 million. It was only 1.5, and he had some dog shit familiars. I don't know if his familiars have since maybe gained a little bit of power or what. Because he has gained quite a bit of money, like 200 million mites since last time he rallied me. His gear is about the same as last time, I've noticed. So I'm like, you know what? I'll see what he's sending. Last time he sent Cav at me. I know he sent Cav, and I do have my upgraded troop comp. I've got my upgraded gear stats. Honestly, I think I can take this. So I'm like, I port to the corner as any sane person would do. I'm not a rally trap or anything. And I'm just watching him fill. I didn't really have any interest in taking this at first. At all. Like, I didn't want to take this because I'm just like, I'm done taking rallies. I'm done with whatever. Trying to take rallies and losing lots of troops and going through the same process over and over. because I do this quite a lot, right? I try to overextend my power, but I end up getting screwed over. So, I'm just chilling in the corner, and I'm telling everybody, yeah, don't raid me. I'm in a call with my buddies, and I'm like, yeah, don't raid me, whatever. I'll probably end up shielding for this. No worries. This guy's 648 million might. I know he's a lot of troop might. He's not too much research, but he does have really good gear, which means he's probably got good jewels as well, which means that he could technically, or basically, hit hard, right? I'm not sure, but I am getting myself kind of in the zone on the pouch area, the little pouch area there. I'm getting myself set up for an attack boost. Because I'm like, you know what? I've taken this guy's rally before. The alcohol is getting to my head. I'm like, maybe, okay, maybe I take this. Okay. And I just keep looking at his gear. He's in some sort of speed gear, as you can see. And I'm just scrolling through my reports again. I wanted to take another look at it and see what his cav did again. During that rally, I think I took T2 I took a little bit of T2 infantry that other rally, and I took a little bit of T2 cav reins. There wasn't much at all on my front line helping out. I don't think it was even full. It was probably like 600k, but because it was short notice and people were trying to switch reins and they were carpeting into me, and I still smoked it and nearly capped it. So here we go. He's still filling up. And I'm talking on call. I'm like, guys, I don't know if I want to take this. I don't know, but be on standby, because if I do decide to take this, I'm gonna need reinforcements probably pretty fast in case they decide to carpet this, or else I am definitely shielding. So more people are sending troops. I see all these arrows flying in. I'm like, God, this is gonna be a big fucking rally. This is gonna hurt bad if I try to take this. But I have increased my stats. I've increased my troop comp as well. I'm like, you know what? Guys, I think I'm gonna try it. 18 seconds left, and I'm still in the corner. And I told everybody, hey, I'll tell you what to raid me when the rally marches. Last of the troops are starting to speed into the guy. Okay, Mr. Z1 Zanshen, starting to speed up, and I think they asked me. Oh yeah, I said right here, might need rain. I think I might, I'm thinking about taking it. And these guys are fucking amazing. I love these guys. These guys are the best. They, they instantly poured over to me. They give me support. They're right there for me. And at this point, all there's left to do, put on my war gear. If I want to take this, I got to be in war gear. I don't know why I switched back, but I ended up switching anyway. I guess I didn't want them to see my gear, but if I'm going to be taking this, I should be in war gear by now. Because if that last thing speeds up and they try to carpet me and I'm not ready, yeah, I should be in my war gear. I should be ready to take this. I think why I switched back is because that last march isn't speeding up. I don't want them to get too good of a look at my gear and, try to chicken out or whatever, think I'm going to take it and then try to speed it up to me so I'm not prepared or something of the sort, right? Look at all these guys. They came right over to me and they decided to come help me. As you can see, they're giving me some reinforcements. The last march is still going very slowly. Into Mr. Zanshen here, and I'm not really sure if that's a timer or what, if they're getting prepared for it. I'm checking out my wall heroes this time, because if you know, last time I had Black Crow on my wall like a fucking idiot. I guess I switched it to my leader, or switched a couple leaders or something, and something happened where it was on my wall, and I would have capped the rally if I hadn't had Black Crow on my wall. I had Bob and Goblin. I was missing Bob and Goblin last time. This time, I'm not making the same mistake. I'm checking my wall, making sure I've got the right wall heroes. I've got my level 60 prisoner in there, 6-6 good to good from 668, who has sold me earlier. So I've got my 30% attack boost. But what I didn't have at the time is I didn't have the ability, what is it called? I didn't have the altar boost active. And you'll see what I do in a couple seconds. So the reinforcements are coming in. We're now just waiting for this thing to go. It's going so slow. I'm sitting there. I'm just talking on the phone. I'm like, I don't know really what he's going to be sending. He did send Cav last time. I'm telling my guys. He sent Cav last time. Maybe he's going to send Cav again. And I don't know why this is going so slow, but they're sending it extremely slow into him. As if they expect me to, chicken out and shield. And I'm not chickening out today. I'm thinking, I'm really going to take this. I'm going to try and test myself. And they continue to send it slow. and slow and slow. I don't know if they're working out a plan to spam carpets at me like really fast, or they're on call with each other maybe. I don't really know. But as you can see, good twos right there. Perchy's right next to him. And believe it or not, this guy was actually soloable. Absolutely insane. Perchy ends up coming in. He got a scout report on him. And this guy, even though he's so big and he barely wounded any of my troops when in solo, Perchy, as you can see, is coming in for a solo on a 682 million base. Absolutely insane while I'm getting rallied. And let's check out his might drop. He dropped 4 million might off this solo. A 682 million drops down to 678 million from a solo. That's just absolutely insane. So as you can see, this he's leaderless though. So this good two, he's leaderless. His leader's in my castle. Perchy goes in for another solo, knocks him down another 4 million, about 4.5 million it looks like, and he walks back again. At this point, this good two guy, I believe he's joined Z1 Zanshin's rally. He can't do anything. He can't move. All he has to do is sit there. And Perchy comes in for yet another solo. Here it comes. And bam, he burns him. I don't get the might drop on that one, but I heard it was pretty big. I heard it was like at least 7 to 8 million. And wow, Perchy, what an account you have, bro. That's Perchy from SIP right there, SIP, my guild that I lead. And what a rally lead he is. What a trooper, man. He is a absolute unit. So now, after him soloing that, then we're just kind of waiting for this this one last march to come in. And as you can see now, they speed it up, and I'm like, okay, gotta get up to that 70% attack boost. Gotta have it ready, or whatever it's called. And I don't exactly get there, but I know it's coming. I know this rally's coming in. Bam, it comes. I go quick. Boom, boom. I see fucking T5. I'm like, T5's coming. I switch the cab foul. I switch my gear. I told Perchy, yo, I need you over here, like fast. Okay, I'm on call with him. I tell him, hey, I need you over fast. He's sending this like huge rally at me. I need you bad. And I tell him, as you can see, Zanshin tells me that ready to come. He's all cocky. He's acting all cocky. He thinks he can just burn me, right? No, I'm like, nah. You know what? I've got items for this. I've got items that I bought. I spent like $40 on some items for this. Reinforcement from Perchy left. Perchy leaves the guild. And, I tell him, obviously Perchy up there says Rain Cav. But I think at this point, I about tell Perchy that, hey, I need your leader. Because I realize I need something for an altar boost, right? I need to get his leader and execute it, because I ended up spending $20 on this one pack for this exact occasion. Now, Zanshin doesn't have a 30% boost right there, but he does have his altar boost. I know that for a fact because I've seen him executing leaders in the chat. So I know he's got some boost on, but I got to counter his boost with my altar boost. Now, my altar was not maxed or anything, but it does help counter his altar boost with that. So at some point, I basically tell Perchy, hey, bro, I need you to go fast. You need to give me your leader. I can take this as long as they don't carpet it at this point, and you can, give me your leader. So the rally's walking. I don't know why, I don't think Zanshin actually switched gear at this point or did anything. The rally's just walking slow. They don't think I'm gonna take it, I guess. I don't think he even gear swapped or whatever, but to full cav. But Perchy leaves the guild. He gives me his leader. I know what he's doing, so I go to the prison, and I'm just kind of waiting in the turf. I'm waiting for him to solo me. Enemies invading your turf. He's sending me that one troop with his leader. Boom, boom. We got to go. I almost go to release, but boom, execute. Now I've got my altar boost up and running. I've got basically maximum amount of possible reinforcements plus stats added onto my castle. There's not really anything I can left to do. I try to spell in, but obviously I fail. I gop gog, guys, gop gog. They let him in. He sends the last of the reinforcements to me, and there's nothing more I can do but apply the 70% attack boost. that's the last thing I got to do is apply that 70% attack boost, and then it's it. I'm full range, guys. There's nothing more I can do. 70% attack boost on, and now it is time to relocate. We check his gear one last time. Check it. It's not, it's weird. It's really weird gear. It's like as if he's like, sending a mixed. But we ran him and we dropped down to 118, a 12 million might drop, guys. And we smoked it. We fucking smoked it. A 2.25 million rally against my 14.5 million troops. And I nearly fucking ate it. And it had T5 in it. Absolutely insane. I don't know if any other solo traps can do this in the game, but if you can, props to you. I've never seen a solo trap really take a full rally before, I think, except for Duck Gaming, possibly. And I'm pretty sure he didn't do too well against it. No, at least not like this. Now, of course, I'm a little bit more might than him. I've got some a little more, I think, stats compared to him in different areas, but absolutely insane. I go to heal my troops. I'm like, I knew it was gonna hurt. I didn't want it to hurt. I looked at the report, and I was actually very satisfied with the results of that. Like, I was basically speechless. I was like fucking screaming in the call, like, guys, I actually just smoked that. I almost ate it. Oh my god. They barely had any troops walk back from that. How much T4 that died compared to my T2 that died? I'll take that any day. Obviously, Zanshen didn't have the prison boost, but he did have the altar boost. The 6HH guild forgot about that. Maybe that would have been a little bit different of a story had they done that. But now let's get into the reports. Let's get into the report section. Alright guys, now let's get into these reports. Obviously, as you can see, these are my wall heroes. XP doesn't really matter. I'm already level 60. Snow Queen will eventually get replaced by Storm Fox at some point, hopefully. But she never really comes in the shop, so I don't know. His leader against mine. He sent his leader, obviously. Z1 Zanshen. 1,989,476 troops dead on his side. 1,504,324 on my side. My loss on his side, 64,537,074. 12,034,592 might loss on my side. So not bad at all. They got absolutely destroyed in this. So as you can see, they sent 2,250,000 troops. So it wasn't like a troop boost. It wasn't a 2.375 mil. It was just a 2.25 because I think they expected me to shield and not take this. Wounded 1,076,625. Wounded, and then dead 912,851. Only survived that walk back was 260,524. Now let's take a look. We've got 14,557,786 troops total. Wounded on our side. My infirms filled 546,582. None of my reinforced troops were wounded any because they were T4. But in the next one, we've got 957,742,000, dead, which was kind of sad. But I learned from that, and next time I know how to better take a rally. We'll go over that a little bit. No wall HP, basically, just a 2,229 wall this time. As you can see, 13,053,462 survived. Now his familiars were shit. Okay, I will say that his familiars were absolute garbage. There's not really any denying that. But solo traps aren't meant to take these kind of rallies, especially full. But we did, guys. We did. So he's got the Watcher, very good hero. He's got Rose Knight, good hero. Especially for Cav, he's got the 20% army attack plus the like 50% max HP for Cav. We've got right here, we've got Child of Light, which is HP and attack for Cav, and then over here we have Icarus, which is Cav attack and like wall defense. So just Cav attack basically, and also Cav attack wall defense. So overall, pretty good heroes. And if you guys noticed, when I looked at the watchtower, there was T5 in that rally. I don't know if I'm the first solo trap to ever take T5 in a rally before, but I think I might be. I think I low-key might be the first one too, but this is a pretty insane. So first guy, like, check out those red deads right there. He's got quite a bit to heal. What I'm happy mostly about is giving this guy some Red Dead T5. I've been wanting this guy to solo me for like the longest time, and he just hasn't really wanted to solo me. He's been kind of chickening out because obviously, they've rallied me and they see how many troops I've got, and they've got my report and all that. Check out all these guys. They've all got a bunch of Red Deads, and so do I. But obviously, that's not too bad. I'm gonna heal that in a couple days. Obviously, when I get my paycheck from work, it's not too big. But now we're gonna get into this report and why I fucked up. I fucked up because I told the people in the call, which there was only like 2 of us, or maybe 3 of us, 4 of us, send me T2 cav, and like this was like right before I took it. I just decided to random or whatever. I should have waited and gotten T2 cav, because had I gotten T2 cav rather than T4, it would have worked a lot better. It would have reinforced that me a lot better, because it would have targeted the reinforced troops a lot more and would have given me a lot less red deads compared to the T4 not getting hit. So like say my buddy Perchy, he rains me T2 cav, and I'm going to take this in T2 cav. His troops are going to get wounded, as well as mine, but less of mine will take red deads after my infirmaries fill, because his will be taking the wounded. So that would have been the smarter decision, to take T2 cav rather than. But if you guys notice, this is on cav, which this game is like rock, paper, scissors. It is, I just took like rock on rock, so it was no counter. There was no anything like that. This was a full T4, T5, T2 rally, mostly T4, just a little bit T5, a little bit T2. Honestly, this went so much better than I ever could have expected it, especially from such a powerful lead with such nice gear. But obviously, the shitty familiars. Solo traps aren't meant to take this, like I said earlier. Yeah, this is absolutely wild. Now, if you guys like the video, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment in the comments section saying you love the video or whatever. I'd love to hear it, And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.